Hello and welcome to Everyday Enlightenment. I'm Claritha, and let's talk about the choices that we get to make every day. So many choices, big choices, little choices, macro choices, micro choices, and what you choose adds up to what your life looks like and what you get to experience, your overall experience. Now, you are constantly building momentum in your life with everything that you do. Your life in every moment is an accumulation of what has come before. And the before part includes everything. The character of the people you've chosen to hang out with, how you spend your free time, how you direct your time and energy, and how you direct your time and energy every day with what you're doing, whether you work in an office, whether you're working from home, whether you are a stay-at-home parent, the vibration of the conversations that you have with yourself. Is it compassionate or is it self-loathing? The quality of the food you intake, if you move your physical body or not. All of those choices add up. The accumulation of what you choose every day and what you've been choosing over the past day, over the past week, over the past month, over the past year, over the past decade, all influence the entirety of who you are and the energy of the moment. Now, you are always rewriting the story of who you are. As I say to my coaching clients, you can course correct at any time. But when you consistently make the choices and decisions that align with what you want to experience for yourself, whether it is good health, whether it is having more energy, whether it is being able to trust your intuition, whether it is not dimming your light and finally showing up in the world as your amazing, unique self, it gets easier and easier to make the big decisions, and it creates momentum and flow in your life because you are clear on what's serving you and what is not. I hope that makes sense. Because when you show up in your power with self-responsibility, there is clarity when it comes to making decisions, large or small. And like it or not, your life and what you are experiencing is a reflection of the choices that you have made previously. So we get to get really honest with ourselves and ask yourself, do you love what you're experiencing now? And again, this can be health, this can be a relationship, it can be a career, etc., etc. And if you love where you are now, that's amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. But if you're not happy with where things are now, there are some different choices that you get to make. Okay? This is the self-responsibility piece. And maybe it's just the small things to start, which is awesome. The point is to start to align the outward decisions and the outward choices that you get to make with your internal desires of what you want for your life and what you want to experience. That's it. It's being hyper aware of how you move through your day, choice after choice after choice. That's what builds momentum. And it can be a beautiful thing and a fun thing too. And speaking of making good choices, if you need support in making good decisions on what is good for you and what is going to serve you, I'm happy to announce that I am re-releasing my SelfHealing Starter Toolkit. I'm making that available again. And this is a small video series I created about 3 years ago. Somehow it got pushed to the back burner because, we get busy doing the things. But I'm seeing and hearing a need for it again, because with all of the noise and intensity of the world, people are losing their focus and forgetting that they can be empowered in the choices that they get to make, especially when it comes to their home and their physical body and what is good for them in supporting that. So this particular video series focuses more on like the physical body, physical health, as far as detoxing common ingredients from your home that are carcinogenic, that's not good, or endocrine disruptors, which, if you don't know what those are, the endocrine disruptors that we get exposed to ultimately wreak havoc on things like your thyroid, your fertility, your energy levels, like your adrenals, that type of thing. So, to maintain good physical health, you can't keep using toxic chemicals every day in your bathroom and in your kitchen. You'd be surprised where you find them. They're everywhere if you're not looking. So I talk about that, which is like detoxing your domain, which includes like your home and your body, starting with some of those toxic ingredients. And I also share information about the energy body, the chakra system, and the oils, the foods, and the crystals to support the physical imbalances that are a result of energetic distortion. And I also talk about, acts of self-love and self-care, because that's always a very big thing for overall self-care and healing, to reset your mind, your body, and your heart. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. I need to tweak some things on the page setup so you can check it out. Hopefully it'll be done today or tomorrow. But either way, I'll put the link below. And it's just it's like a series of 3 videos. So it's like video content, plus some bonuses, a meditation, links to some of my favorite websites, and recommendations for products and things like that, that really will help support your health and vitality of the physical body, so you can feel more even keeled and stable emotionally and more expansive energetically, because the two things go hand in hand. So look for that soon. It should be, like I said, today or tomorrow. And let me know if you have any questions about it, and stay tuned for the link. Remember that healing starts from the inside out, and I'm happy to support you on your journey. Have a good week.